consume it fast. This happens to be... Okay.
Hey friends, how are you guys? My sister's birthday will be on March 10th. Did you know she really likes spicy food? In this video, we're going to harvest chilies from my garden and turn them into chili flakes. These small chilies are called bird's eye chilies or chili laboyo. Look at our beautiful mango tree. All picked. The next day, we harvested more chilies from a different chili plant. These chilies are bigger and we're not exactly sure what they're called. Our friends who gave us this seed say they're either Hawaiian chilies or African chilies. It's a lovely day to pick chilies. This one is a super small chili. Some rat chilies. Yep. This one is nice.
There's some chilies.
There's also rat chilies.
Okay, let's go.
I spent a little time with us after that.
Oh, Ash.
Since he was near laying an egg, she felt a bit cranky.
Oh my gosh, it's gonna pick it up.
The day after, I picked some chilies from my balcony. Ew, ants. There's like black ants. Okay, that's enough. On to the next step.
So what do you do when you have a chili plant and you get lots of harvest, but you cannot consume it fast enough before they go rotten? Well, you preserve them. They will be dried in an electric dehydrator of whatever type. This happens to be ours, in short order to get this result. Dried chilies, and when they're dry, crispy, they can then be ground down in the blender into flakes or even more so into powder. And we just added a few here, as we had before. I had already started, and so these placed. I'll put it for 70 degrees Celsius for a couple hours to get it started. I think 4 or 5 will finish it, but this will get it started for the night and we'll continue in the morning. And they'll come out dry and crispy, and then we use a blender to grind them down. And so that's the process. So, after drying the chilies, we have to remove the stems. And the stems are not easy to remove unless they've been dried first. So, here Vilya is removing the stems, then we'll put them in the chilies without stem for another little bit of drying tomorrow and get them nice and crispy. Then we will blend them and we'll have chili powder. Good job, Vilya. It smells very toasty, aromatic, spicy to the nose, by the way. Very delicious smell, but a little too strong. Too much, but good. Good job, Mommy. Thank you.
Now Mommy and I will remove the rest of the stems. Speed it up. finally done. It's so beautiful. Now we'll dehydrate them again so they'll be crunchy enough to grind.
Nice and dry. Nice and dry, ready for grinding. All right, so after harvesting many of our chilies from our chili plant and collecting plenty to dry in our dehydrator, after several hours, we have now dried chilies. Now we're going to use the Vitamix blender to hopefully, we're going to try, turn it into chili flakes. So let's see. Let us see what happens here.
You're gonna...
Whoa. Wow. Something's happening. Alright, take it. Plunger. Plunger. Okay.
Or do you want it to be a powder? Because that's not flakes anymore.
You're the main benefactor, so there we go.
Yay! Now let's do the second batch.
Keep your hand blocked from falling out. Oh, looks like it's fine. Wow, that's plenty. Wow.
It's a lot.
Oh, my nose is burning.
The sun is...
Now it's powder.
Okay, open it.
Oh, that's going to be a lot of
Powder.
dust. Gonna burn my eyes, but here we go. Flakes.
That smells so
and
good.
powder. Wow.
Now we can transfer the chili flakes to a seco and the excess to a glass jar for storage.
Oh, my nose. Packets. Put it on.
Whoa. Hot. Why is it hot?
Hot from the machine of the grinder.
All
done.
done! Yay!
Yay!
Thank you guys for watching. For my 17th birthday, will you please subscribe and maybe share the video? Thank you! These chili flakes are really spicy, by the way. I love them.